So first we are getting the element. So driver dot find element by X path or ID or anything. What this will return? This will return iWeb element. So we are giving some name for that. I am giving heading. Okay, now what I am doing, this iWeb element, we will have some properties, right, for the iWeb element. So if it is a link, what I will do, heading dot click I can do, but it's not a link. Okay, so it's a H2 her. So I am verifying it has a text property, right? So this is one way we can verify. Second way, right? So now go to the test case. Okay, so here, oh, this is one way. Okay, now what is the other way? Second way. Let's fix this case sends to web element heading equal to driver dot find element by X path. This one now is true. This web element dot text equal to resumes. Then otherwise, if there is anything wrong, error, we are mentioning this. So for now, this way, this one I will comment out. This first method to comment out here. You see, two. This one is comment out. Now we will see in this way we can verify or not. Okay, let's put a breakpoint here. Let's go here on this debug. See, okay, it is opening this one. After opening, it will go to tech tutorials. Now it has to click on the resumes. Click on the resumes. It has to find the element and then click on the resumes. Done. Now we are verifying this heading text is resumes. Right? We put a breakpoint there. Okay, we are getting the iWeb element. Okay, so we will see what is this. This is the element, right? iWeb element, and what is the text of that? It's coming. So if you see heading dot text, okay, heading is there, right? Heading dot text right now it's not resolving, but we will do. Okay, then it's passed. Heading dot text is resumes. It's matching. That's the reason this assertion is passed. Okay, understand? F5. Okay. So the heading dot text is element dot text is resumes. That is one way we found that element. What is the other way? Tell me. Now two ways we did. One is verifying by the URL. We got this one. Second one is this web element. The text is resumes. Title heading. What is the other way we can do? Anyone? What is the other way we can verify we are in the resumes page? If you observe the functionality, please resumes here, resumes is there. Here, resumes is there. If you are in training, here training is there, here training is there, here training is there, right? So using these two elements also we can verify, right? Using these two elements. Now if you go to resumes, okay, let's see what is this one. Okay, let's inspect this. Inspect this one. Okay, now click on this. Okay, the hyperlink. The list item, it's a hyperlink. It's under this div. Okay, div first list item is home. Okay, under this div, okay, this is the div parent. Okay, this is a list item. Under the list item, hyperlink is there, right? So tell me how we can verify this. First of all, how we can get the element? We need to get this list item test is resumes. How we can get this element? Tell me.
Link test.
Link test.
Link test.
Link test. Okay. Driver dot find element by link test resumes.
Resumes.
Okay. If the element is there, okay, only one element should be there, right? Okay. That is one way. Let's say using the XPath, how we can do?
Text.
Huh?
We can use text method.
Tell me the XPath for that.
Double slash.
Control F. Okay.
Double slash.
This hyperlink text is resumes, right? Okay. Double slash.
Double slash. A. Bracket. Text.
Similar
Bracket.
equals
Equal to resume. Single quote.
resumes. There are 10.
Yeah.
There are 10. This won't work. There are 10 elements, the 10 hyperlinks with the resumes. Right? But it will be confused which one to click or which one to check. So we need unique element always, right? So it's going for this one, title, resumes. Okay. So instead of hyperlink, this one, A, okay, let's remove this. Go here and inspect. And click on this. The list item, right? Under the list item, A is there. Let's say I am putting double slash list item. So there are 148 list items. Okay. There are 148 list items slash child element A. There are 130 again. A, we'll see A at sorry, A text equals till 10 are coming, right? Till 10 are coming. If you go this route also, we'll see. So what is the parent for this list item? List item, what is the parent? UI class for this div container. Breadcrumb. You see, is the top one, this one, this division. In this div, we have another div. Div class, this is a breadcrumb control. Okay. So what we will do, first this element we will take. Okay, div class, double slash div at class equal to single quote this one. There is only one element now, right? Now we reach to this div. Under the div slash, what is there? One more division is there, right? Div is there. There is only one element. Now list item. Oh no. Under the div, we have unordered list. UL, right? UL we will take. UL, one UL. Under that UL, what do we have? Two list items, right? Home and resumes slash list item. There are two. Okay. How to now reach the second one? There are many ways we can do index. Okay, let's say 2. This is one way we can go, right? Now it's going to the second list. This one, if you take the text, it will come resumes or then list item of list item for this list item. Again, under the list item, we have A, two A's, right? Okay, A For A, we have text equals single quote resumes. You understand? Now only one item. Understand how we created the XPath for this element. So we are coming from the parent. So what is the parent for this hyperlink? Tell me, list item. What is the parent for this list item? This ordered list. What is the parent for this UL div? What is the parent for this div? This div is the main thing, breadcrumb control. Under that, if you observe the DOM structure, div. Okay, first we are getting this one. We are reaching this point, breadcrumb. Until this coming here, there is only one item. Under that again, we need to go to this level, div. Okay, we came to this level. Under that, we came to UL, another list. Under that, we came again, there are two list items. Then we need to separate that, right? Then under that, each list item we have hyperlink. Hyperlink text equal to resumes. If you want to take the home, what we will do? This is the XPath. This whole thing is the XPath. Understand? So now, if you go here, now this is the other way we can verify. So iWeb element, okay, web element. What is the name we can give? There's some link, something equal to breadcrumb link equals driver dot find element y comma x path right x path this one. This is web element. Now this dot is true. This dot is true. This link text equals, it's a string comparison, right? Equals resumes. And we are in the resumes. Otherwise, resumes page is not loaded. Right. Resumes page is not loaded. Here. Okay. Now we will comment out this one. This is second way we identify this one. Now we are verifying by this one. So if we click the resumes, resumes will come. If we click the training, next test case will lowercase training will be there, right? Understand? Can we run this test case now? You understand how to get any element? The XPath. If you are able to write the XPath manually, then half of the Selenium will be done. Identifying the element is very, very important. After identifying, mostly what we will do, we will verify its properties or we will perform the action, right? So identifying the element is unique element. Identifying the unique element. If you go to other route, there are 10 elements, right? That's the reason we find the element using this one, right? Now let's run this. And if you observe, when it is loading this page, it's a small window. It's not maximized, right? So if you want to maximize that, driver dot window, driver dot manage dot window dot the maximize is a method. So what this will do, that window after opening this, it will maximize that window. We have the buttons, right? Maximize, minimize, this one. So initially it's loading like this. Then what it will do, it will click this. Understand? Got it? So now let's run this one. Okay, let's debug. Now it will call the maximize window. So what it will do, just observe. After navigating the URL, we have driver.window.maximize, right? Driver.manage.window.maximize. See, after that, it's clicking the resumes. Now it has to get this element using the XPath, this breadcrumb one. Then we have the assertion on top of that. Okay, it came here. Now we will see. I will do F10. It's finding. If it is finding the element using this locator, then this line will work. Otherwise, it will throw the error. Find the element. Now we have the link test also for that. Okay, that is resumes. It will pass. Otherwise, it will fail. It's passed. Fine. It will close that one. Understand? So now, same way, we need to verify. So right, verify. Say resumes. Okay. Now same way, we need to verify we are in the training page. After clicking the training link. Now tell me the code. Tell me the steps. Now what are the code changes we need to do here? Now go here. Okay, let's say first thing. Opening techtutorials.com, then window.maximize, then explain what we need to do. 52.
Need to inspect training.
Inspect training. Let's say I'm putting training, hyperlink test training. Now going here. Okay, this is commented out anyway. We don't want this one. Now going here and in the breadcrumb control, if you click on the training, what is happening? What is coming here? What is the text? Lowercase training. So here, this path is same. This path is same until this point. But here, this text will change. Right? The same breadcrumb control, division, list item, hyperlink, text equal to 2. Training. There are two elements here. Right? What are the two elements? Home and training. We are clicking on this one. Right? Now, that one is there or not? Training. Training. Training page is not loaded. Right? Now let's run this one. So if you understand to find the elements, it's easy to write the code. Now it has to maximize. Training. Now it has to get that element. It will assert and it will close this browser. Understand now? It's passed. Okay. Understand how to write the code, how to use the driver commands. This is if you want to maximize or minimize driver.manage.window. You see all these methods are there. Window.full screen, window.maximize or window.minimize. Or if you want, these are all the methods. If you want to get the position or size, you will get this properties. Understand? Clear? So this is the good practice. Otherwise, some elements are not visible. So anytime when you load your application in real time, you need to maximize the browser. Understand? Then you write the code. Is it clear? Paths how to write?
Anand,
Yeah.
I have one question.
Hmm.
Instead of using XPath, we could have used link test, no?
Yeah. Which one? Which this one?
Uh, for this training tab or resume
This,
tab,
this one? Yeah. We can use. So here, what did we used?
we have used
Right.
XPath.
This one, right? Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Let's go here for training. Right click, inspect. Okay. It's a hyperlink and training, right? Okay.
right.
Place training. Okay. So what we will do instead of using XPath, this one. Okay. You see, it will work around driver dot find element. Okay. Find element by click test. This one training. Okay. Dot click. Okay, we will see. Okay, if it is matching with this one, it should work. Okay, verify training, right? Many ways, any locator we can use. Maximize, fail. No such element. Unable to locate element. Unable to locate element. Method link test. Okay, and training. So what is wrong in this one? So we need to find. Okay, so it's not finding with this one, but it's a hyperlink. Where is our code? We will do. Okay. What we will do? Link test. I will take uppercase. Okay. Visible test. Training caps. I will take. Okay. We will try with this one. Okay. The link test. Okay. It has to maximize. It found. Okay. Understand? The
Yes.
link uppercase. It found. Now it has to find this lowercase one. For that we wrote the big hex path, right? Fast. So if you understand, it's very easy. But how to write the paths? It's very easy. It come by the practice because a lot of real time people also some people don't understand. So let's say for example this element, okay, or let's say mm, this element training is there, right? Everywhere, okay, category training admin number 30th, right? Let's say for example related categories. How do you write the XPath for this? Gaurav, can you tell me categories?
We can click on right click on related categories, inspect element. Yes.
Inspect element,
Uh, then control F.
control
No,
F.
no, no,
No,
just
not control F.
no, no. We can go to that. Uh,
First of all, where is that element? It's hiding. Training. Is it hiding? Related posts. Here. related categories, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So now take this arrow mark, click on that and click on this. Now it will,
Right.
it's a H4, right?
Right.
H4 related. Now tell me how to write the XPath for this.
/ H4.
Control F, this will open.
Yes. Yes.
H4, what it will do first tell me. If you do /H4, in entire DOM, entire page, whatever the H4s are there, it will show. Right?
Right.
/H4. First I am copying this one, okay? Register right side title font size, the class name, okay? Or you
Right.
can take this relate copy. I am copying this, okay? /H4, /H4. There are 4 H4s in the page, entire page, okay? Now what you will do?
Bracket text.
Bracket text, yeah, you can go with the text. It's a
Uh,
text is a method equals
equals whatever we have.
related categories. So here it looks uppercase, but when you inspect the element, the text is lowercase, right? So we have to go by the DOM. This is the DOM, document object model, right? So now this is one way. This is one way of writing the XPath. Is it clear, everyone? This is one way of writing the XPath for related categories. Can anyone tell me other way by looking at this element? Can we go by the attribute? What is the attribute here? Class. Class, right side, title, font size. Let's copy this. How to copy the element? Right click, copy, copy element. I am copying to the notepad, okay? This is the element. So now, so how to write? /H4, right? Brackets, at attribute class equals single quote, then the value. What is the value of that class attribute? This one. This is the XPath. Now we will try how many elements finding with this XPath. Two elements. Two elements. Now there are two elements. How do you know which element? See here arrow marks are there, right? Click on the second one. Events. So for that also this is also H4 and that class also right side font size. So how we can differentiate these two? If you want to take the first one, always there are two elements. First one we need to take. We know that first one is related categories. Then we can go by the index. How to go by the index? Take first element. Right? Here index starts with 1, not 0. The Selenium. Okay. Now this is the XPath. And how you will write the XPath for this? Tell me. Dot find element by XPath. This is the XPath, right? This is the element, right? Web element. Understand? This is the web element. So now what we need to verify here? Assign this to web element. What is then we can give some element related category something equals find element. This everything will give the web element, right? So now what we need to verify? The text is equivalent to related categories. How we will do that? Assert dot is true. This element, whatever we are getting, dot text property equals comparison, right? Equals related categories, right? This is the condition. This condition equal to true, this assertion will pass. Otherwise, failure message we need to. This is the process, code review process. You need to put always. Otherwise, they will reject this code. So related category not found. So anytime if the assertion is failed, if you don't put this message, simply test case will fail. But you don't know what is the reason why it got failed. But if you put this message, it will throw this error. Now you know that which line of the code is failing. Right? You understand how to write the code now? If you have more than one element, you can go by the index. Okay, now if you say 2, what this will take? Okay? If you go for 2 upcoming events, if you want to get the upcoming events, you will go by the 2. 1. Let's do one thing. You put the braces here, both sides. Now come back. Always it will take first one. Now 2. This is the way you can go for second one. Okay. Put the braces for the entire spot, then go by the index. Clear? This is one way of writing the X path. Okay. Now, how many locators we land as of now? Tell me. How many locators? How many ways you can find the element? Tell me. Priyanka, how many ways you
ID.
can find the element? ID,
Hmm?
link test,
XPath?
X path, link test, right? So what is the most famous one? By default, if the developer give, first we will look for easiest one, right? If developer give the name or ID, it's easy, right? Our work will be easy, right? Directly we can find. But developers, do they give? No, they won't give. So then we need to go for the XPath or CSS selector. CSS selector also similar to XPath, but minor difference will be there. That next session I will explain. But first we need to be very strong on the XPath side. You should be manually write. You can copy the XPath also. So there are two types of XPath: relative XPath and absolute XPath. So whatever we are writing, relative XPath. If you use double slash, relative XPath. Relative XPath means anywhere in the document. So tomorrow, this element location, change it to somewhere else. But still this XPath will work. But for the same element, okay, if you right click, copy XPath you see here, copy XPath. Now you remove this manual one, paste it here. You see here, there are 3 elements showing. Force. Okay, so XPath you don't need to write manually also. So this is you can copy and paste the XPath. But tomorrow what will happen? They go by the div and div slash table, something like that. So if any position got changed, that XPath will fail. That XPath will fail. That's the reason it's better we need to write manually. So if you want to write manually, you need to know how to write the XPath. So in interview point of view also, they will ask, you want to check, how to find the element. Normally, I ask the same question. I ask the candidates, hey, can you open this website and go to the tutorials, open this, write the XPath for ADB tutorial. Can you tell me how to write the XPath for ADB tutorial? Anyone? Priyanka, you want to try? Najia or Priyanka? Gaurav, to write the XPath for ADB tutorial. I want to get this element, ADB tutorial. I want to click on that.
Right click,
Right click inspect.
Right click,
inspect,
Hmm. This is the element, ADB tutorial. Tell me. The hyperlink, title equal to ADB tutorial or text equal to ADB tutorial or href also there. Tell me this meeting will end in 3 minutes. Tell me fast. We will end the session after this.
Control
Left,
F.
control F. Okay.
Double slash
double
A.
slash.
Can we go by the title? First tell me you are going with attribute or text.
I was going with
Hmm?
attribute.
Attribute. Which attribute? Title or href? Title. Okay,
Title.
title ADB tutorial. How we can write? It's a /a at title
Right.
equals single quotes. This one, right? This is one way. What is the other way? You can go by the href also. Href equal to this value, hyperlink, this navigation, this one, right? You can go with the text also. For text, you don't need to have at symbol. Text is a method. Text equal to ADB tutorial. But there are two, right? If you're going by the text, there are two. But we are in this page. We are in this page. Let me go to the home page. Page. Right? So you need to practice the XPaths. How many ways we can write? Always, what is our target? We need to find the unique element. Right? We need to find the unique element. If we have more than one element matching with that locator, which element it will click? By default, it will click the first one, but our requirement is second one, then it won't work. Understand? Okay, we will end the session here. Anyway, the meeting will end. Okay, then we will connect again tomorrow, or if you guys are available, everyone, evening also. Naja Tanuja sent me a message. She is not able to attend the sessions for next 2 days also. Not sure what